Okay, sorry, I had to stop it for just a minute and we're going to just resume again. So, we're going to go back, we're going to syllabicate this word. We're going to chunk it so we can figure out how to read it. So, here we go. So, what's the first thing we need to do? If you remember, we're going to find our vowels, okay? So, I have one vowel, two vowels side by side, so that gives us a clue. I'm going to go ahead and put a vowel there. And then at the end I have a vowel R. That's pretty important too. Remember, we look for those different, when we're syllabicating, we look for those things. We look for our vowels. We look for vowel R, consonant LE, those little different things. So here I have a vowel, of two vowels side by side, and a vowel R at the end. So I'll go ahead and label that. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw our bridge. So we're going to do one bridge at a time from vowel to vowel. There's our first bridge. Then we're going to label everything that's on our bridge that's not a vowel. So I have an M, which is one consonant. I have a B, which is another consonant. And I have an R, which is another consonant. Well, if you remember, our bridge can only have one or two consonants on it. So one of these we need to scoop and group. Can you find the blend that should be scooped and grouped together? I'll give you a minute to look. If you said BR should be our blend to scoop and group, you are correct. So then we will make that as one consonant sound, bruh, and we will have two consonants. Now we can divide on our bridge. And when we have two consonants on our bridge, we divide in between the two consonants. So we will divide in between the M and the B. So now we have our first syllable. If we have EM on our first syllable, is that going to be open, closed? Is that going to be magic E, vowel team, bossy R, or consonant LE? So, you said closed, you are correct because the M is closing the door. So the E says eh, and our first syllable is M. Okay, now we're ready to move to our next part. We gotta draw our bridge. Okay, and I have label what's on it. I have one consonant on my bridge, a D. When there's one consonant on the bridge, we usually divide before the consonant, so we're going to divide before the D and see if that makes a word. Now, when I look right here, remember I said, oh, we have two vowels side by side and the OI, so we call this syllable a vowel team because it's two vowels side by side, so that's going to be a vowel team. And our last syllable, we have vowel R side by side, bossy R, so we're going to put BR for the last syllable. And we know when VR, vowel R is together, and ER is together, we know it makes the sound. And then we just learned today when OI is together, it says oi. So let's put everything together and see if we can read our word. Ready? Embroider. 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 Good job, guys. Go ahead and take a minute and do your phonics paper, and tomorrow we will do some more. All right, have a good day.